The pound for pound, in my opinion, has become a joke. A joke. And this go in reference, I'm going to talk about Errol Spence being in the pound for pound. I'm not saying he shouldn't be in the pound for pound, but top 5, top 6, top 7, no way in hell. No way in hell. Now, let's all break it down. Let's all break it down together. Let's see what's Errol Spence's resume compared to other people in the pound for pound list. I'm gonna tell you one name that is never on the pound for pound list, that should be in the pound for pound list, that they don't give no credit. I don't know why. I don't know why people is against this guy, and I'm not even a big fan of this person. But Daniel Silva Garcia has a better resume than probably everybody in boxing. Arguably, he has probably one of the best resume in boxing currently. And especially in the little division. If you're going to talk about pound for pound, we got to give credit where credit is due. See, the thing is, I'm not against a lot. I'm not against no fighters. Because this right here, this is about the writers, the dumb people behind boxing. Whoever's running this stuff, whoever's running this pound for pound, especially ESPN, has no place in running no pound for pound list in boxing. How did Errol Spence and ESPN got Errol Spence number 4 on the pound for pound list? How is that so? Maybe let's break it down. Let's break his opponent down. Let's break his resume and notable names that qualifies him to be number 4 in the pound for pound list. Because if we're going to have a hype pound for pound list, if we're going to have the potential pound for pound list, then I understand. But in sports, media type, we're going too much about potential. I'm not in the business of giving extra credit. I'm in the business of facts. That's the problem. And if somebody going to be like, oh man, you hating on this. No. I'm not in the business of giving extra credit. I'm the business of being fair. I'm business of being real. That's how I assess things. And 2, I don't like when people have one athlete that has accomplished more behind another athlete that has not. Because you like him more. Because you like his style. No. We got to keep it real. We got to keep it honest. Let's break it down. What qualifies Errol Spence to be number 4 pound for pound list in the ESPN pound for pound list? Let's go. Chris Algieri is probably his first notable good opponent, quote unquote. Let's say. But let's break down Chris Algieri. Chris Algieri's best win was a split decision versus Ruslan Perodnikov. Lost to Manny Pacquiao. Lost to Amir Khan. It was a split decision, his best win. Does him beating Errol Spence beating him qualify? He beat Leonard Bundle. Yeah, Leonard Bundle lost to Keith Thurman. He was an undefeated fighter. He beat Lamont Peterson. Yeah, Lamont Peterson lost to Daniel Silva Garcia, Timothy Bradley, draw with Victor Ortiz, and lost to Lucas Matthysse. Danny Garcia beat Lucas Matthysse and Lamont Peterson. And his last opponent, oh my Lord. This was all about branding. That matchup against Carlos Ocampo was all about branding Errol Spence for investors, for future investments. That's all. You ain't even see a post interview with Carlos Ocampo. They ain't even care about the dude. I feel sorry for his promoter, man. They used this kid so bad. Carlos Ocampo past opponent was ranked 419. His other 2 opponents wasn't even ranked. They inactive. Prior to that, the last person before the 419 ranked opponent that he had was ranked 200 and something. Meaning Carlos Ocampo was not supposed to be in the ring with Errol Spence. He was ranked number 3. Ugas was supposed to be in that ring. And if somebody gonna earn a spot, he should be there. Now, we could go down the list. How many world champions had Errol Spence defeated? How many undefeated fighters, ranked undefeated fighters, have Errol Spence defeated? So how does he qualify to number 4 on the pound for pound list? I don't care about your style. I'm like a preacher, and I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm giving you scripture. This is like scripture. I'm giving you boxing scripture right now. What qualifies Errol Spence to be number 4 in the pound for pound list? Because Mayweather spoke good about him? Huh? Because Jerry Jones speak good about him? Because a lot of people in the mass media in sports are speaking good about Errol Spence, and they believe that he's a potential best welterweight in the world? Once you got Terence Crawford there and you got Keith Thurman there? Come on, we can't do that to these people. We can't do that to this division. We're not even being fair. Even if you have them all lined up and put them in the level playing field, in the level, and say, you know what, ain't no best right now. They all got to fight each other so we could even rank them. He beat Kell Brook. That was his best win. That was his best win. But you know what? I'm not gonna say that Kell Brooks was prepared to fight that fight. No, he was not. And anybody in boxing that follow boxing knows the truth. The truth knows the truth. The only man that I see coming down 2 weight classes down and get a win was Roy Jones versus Antonio Tarver, the first fight, which a lot of people believe that Antonio Tarver won, and that's why there was a rematch. Can't tell a guy off eye surgery to come back down after fighting Triple G, to come back down 2 weight classes when he was already having trouble making 147. Coming 2 weight classes down, drain himself, no testing in the eye, barely sparred. Yes, it was a good win, but the match, he wasn't prepared for that fight. He didn't even get no tune-up. He ain't get nothing. And that's why a lot of the fighters don't like the IBF. They strict about that. They strict. But I don't believe the hype with Errol Spence is the same hype that Kell Brook had when he had the belt. This is all hype. A lot of credible opinion within boxing and within the boxing world is giving Errol Spence a lot of credit, a lot of hype. Now, a lot of boxers be having hype, but where everybody's on you, where everybody's speaking highly of you, like you can't find nobody that critique, you can't find nobody that speak about any weakness that Errol Spence have, which we all know he does have. Every boxer have weaknesses. They don't want to speak. They don't even want to critique the dude. He's a perfect fighter, which we all know is not true. So this is not about to cast anything on Errol Spence. It's about casting the system. It's about critiquing the system and how they discredit other fighters that have done good things in the sport, have accomplished things in the sport, have a great resume, and they just dismiss it just because of hype. No, Errol Spence is not better than is not ranked higher than Keith Thurman. No, he's not ranked higher than Terence Crawford. No, he's not ranked higher than Danny Garcia. You can't do that. You can't. You can't. Resume speak for itself, man. This is boxing scripture. So you let me know where I'm wrong. You let me know where I'm talking out of the side of my neck. You let me know if I'm talking ish. And I want some facts. If you're going to come talk to me, you're going to come disagree with me, let's come with an understanding agreement that we're going to come and talk facts. Facts. Let's break down other resumes. If people want to disagree with me, let's break down the other people's resume. The pound for pound list. They got Errol Spence higher than Deontay Wilder. 40 wins, 39 knockouts. Really? If you're going to have Deontay Wilder there on the list, then don't disrespect them and have this, because they just been fighting what? 1 weight classes? Errol Spence only fight 1 weight class? Deontay Wilder fight 1 weight class? Come on, man. What are we doing in boxing? A lot of people going to be like, what about Lomachenko? He ain't fought, but he fought a lot of ranked fighters, top ranked fighters. Not top rank. I'm talking about top dudes up in the ranks. He's fighting world title fights. He's 4 undefeated fighters. Terence Crawford has 4 undefeated fighters. He's accumulated a lot of belts. He's conquered divisions. And he's just one step below Terence Crawford? Really? Come on, man. Come on.